Welcome to Anti Chess and Tarot. Hello, Leos. Welcome in. Let's get to your message. Okay, let's see. So the energy I'm feeling is something about making peace with wanting to play, or making peace with somebody because you want to play, or having play be more a part of your life, and you don't see that peace comes from that. Something along those lines. Okay, also something about taking two paths. They seem like they're going to be different, but they actually lead to the same spot. Maybe that will mean something to somebody out there. Okay, let's get into this. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. And let's remember that not everything's going to resonate, so take what doesn't, leave the rest. Let me adjust the camera so we're seeing more of the cards. And you've got out here the Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles right off the bat. You are very successful. I feel like many things that you have set out to accomplish, you have accomplished. And I feel that many of the things that you wanted to do in life, you're looking back and you're saying, yeah, I've been very successful at the things that I had in mind, to the goals that I had, that I have achieved. And maybe you were hard on yourself younger years, but now you're looking back. It's something about looking back on the goals that you've set and realizing how well you've done overall. Kind of a sleepy eye, maybe. By that I mean like literally you're sleepy, needing some rest here. And that's something I think you're not aware of. That you're either getting poor sleep or you're needing more sleep. Okay, so now I feel like in the area of play, you're trying to figure out where your interests lie and where you're going to go, what direction you want to take for playing more. Maybe I'm talking to somebody who's retired, or maybe I'm talking to somebody who has done so well that now in this time in your life, you can do exactly what you want to do, and you're looking to play more. Got the World here, the Magician, the Devil, and the Two of Swords. Yeah, now things are starting to heat up here with the cards. So let's see. Yeah, you're really passionate about making certain changes and having play be a major part of your life now. Let's put a little bit more fun, inject it into the veins, something like that kind of energy. And it's a milestone time right now. Regardless of your age, I'm feeling like I'm talking to a wide range of ages here that are just saying, yeah, I'm having fun now. I'm taking a year off. I'm having fun for the rest of my life. Having fun here in retirement. I'm going to figure out what that means to me. Yeah, you're working hard at that, at what that means to you. Definitely closing out cycles and beginning new ones. Some of you are going to learn how to play the piano. So like a musical angle here, but that could be anything really. In that I mean, it's something obscure that you never thought you would want to learn. And now you're doing it. And I see that it's just like, it lights you up, like, yeah, something about an inner flame being stoked here. Queen of Cups is out here. I feel for some of you, you're with somebody who's very sweet, nurturing, supportive, or you want that in your life. If you are with somebody like that, they've kind of shown you a different way to go about things. I think you've been kind of bull in the china shop type energy, certainly in your career, and you've done very well. But this softer energy is showing you a different side to things, a different way of how happiness, a different way of living, how happiness can be in a quieter, more gentle way. You're definitely bringing something in. I feel like a lot of you are speaking it out too. And I feel like a lot of you are even, maybe it helps if you're not into meditation, it helps to maybe have a nice refreshing beverage that chills you out. And that's how you're kind of coming to this list. I'm seeing people writing out a list. Yeah, I want to try that. Yeah, I've always often mentioned that. Yeah, I want to do this too. But there's also like an energy of just being slightly hesitant and feeling a little bit weird about going after these things because you've been very serious and you've been very focused. And so now to be goofy and playful seems a little bit odd to you. There is some energy here of, am I really going to do this? Because this feels a little bit off, a little bit odd to me. But yeah, I definitely see you doing it. And I see you being serious about playing, which I think is how you would go about it. You'd be very serious about how you're going to play. Page of Swords is out here now. You're doing your research. What is it that you've always wanted to do? Some of you will be volunteer work. And again, it's just like off the beaten path, these ideas. So, for example, you're helping with like turtles being birthed in the sand in a beach town, and you make a week stay of it or something like that. Or you live in an area where this has happened, like in Florida, for example, and now you're volunteering to be a part of that project. Obscurity is the name of the game, but fun is also the name of the game, lest we forget. Okay, you've got the Temperance out here and the Knight of Wands. You feel like bringing in this playful side and these playful activities really balance you out. And I would tend to agree. I feel like the energy is saying, yeah, now is your time to do this. Going at it with a lot of energy, a lot of gusto. Again, there is a sense of being a little bit feeling odd about it, but still going out after it with your same Leo intensity. And maybe even doing something with somebody else. I'm also seeing some of you jumping out of a airplane. Music is very big here too. Something about music bringing in a lot of peace for you. Four of Pentacles. This energy doesn't really want to be shown, and I think the reason is because you really want to release this need to hang on to things or hang on to the way things have always been done. It's really let's get out there and try something new. You're looking sharp in your clothes. You're looking very happy. Feeling free-spirited energy, both in your clothes and just in your skin, feeling comfortable in your skin. Yeah, just being comfortable with who you are. Six of Pentacles and the King of Swords in the reverse. There is a need to pace yourself. Don't get spread too thin or just get too wrapped up in go, 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 go. Pace yourself. Also, what you're letting go of is doing what you've always done and being familiar with that. It's definitely a path that's brand new, full of activities that are brand new. And volunteering. I see a lot of volunteering that you're doing here too. You're also incorporating as part of the balance the four elements of air and water and earth and fire along with spirit. So yeah. these new changes in your life will really help you to be feeling more complete, more zen, seeing life anew and fresh, will bring about some sort of spiritual satisfaction as well. Ten of Wands is out here. What's the Ten of Wands here, Spirit? Three of Cups. Someone is burdened, or some people plural, or a person will be somewhat burdened that you're going to take this time for you to have fun. I feel like they're going to be on your back about maybe too much drinking, too much fun. It's something about too much fun. It's not, I don't get a sense of like overindulging or anything like that, but just someone is a little bit too preoccupied with whether or not you're having more fun than you're having disciplined days. And you're all about not having disciplined days. So their idea of how you should spend your day and your idea will be vastly different in this new phase. I feel like they're trying to influence you, but I also see that you're being polite, but you just basically are ignoring them. And then they just become part of the scenery, part of the wallpaper. I don't see that you really take in what they're saying. They're trying to create burdens here or guilt trip you. I don't know exactly. I'm actually not even being seen exactly what they're doing, but it's definitely a message of your happiness bothers them. You're having a happy day and fulfilling day and trying new things, and being very happy is a bone of contention for them. Ace of Pentacles. But you, on the other hand, like I said, I don't really feel like you're even acknowledging this energy at all. Maybe if you have in the past, you're not now, or maybe you've never really acknowledged it. But I see there's a lot of happiness here and new beginnings. Yeah, this is definitely a new beginning. It's definitely prosperous. You have a lot of seeds that you're going to plant here for new things that you want to try and do. And this is going to come up, blossom, 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 one after another. And you're feeling like maybe there's going to be a catch, or the shoe's going to drop, you know, that kind of energy, like there's going to be trouble on the horizon if you do this. But I don't see that. I see silver linings. I see light clouds. I don't see like deep, dark energy. I see you're pleasantly surprised that this has been a good way to move your life into this type of direction. King of Wands is out here. Yeah. You've got two kings, King of Wands. You started out with the King of Pentacles. Now you have the King of Wands. So I feel like this is just how you're changing. You're going from put food on the table, be successful at your ventures, maybe work too many hours a week, etc., really a lot of stress, but you enjoyed it, to what inspires me, what sets me ablaze. I want to try new things. I'm full of charm and charisma and vavoom and vivaciousness, and I want the things that I surround myself with to also have that same energy. So kind of an energy of corporate, and what should be done is done, and you thrive and do well in that environment, to I'm going to jump out of a plane. Okay, I think that's great. What else are we talking here? Seven of Cups. You're going to have a lot of options. That is your intent. What do you want to try? As I said, I see someone making a very long list of the things that they've always talked about doing. You know, right down to even like cooking classes, or some of you will be into plant medicine. Really cool. Some of you will be getting into meditation, chakra work, gong baths. I see a big, big smile on your face, and I see your third eye is activated during this time. Three of Swords in the reverse. And you know what? Amidst all this fun, guess what else is happening for you? Healing. Something you need to heal from. Maybe it's the influence of this person who's on your back, who's so troubled by you having fun. So put that into perspective. Or maybe it's something, for some of you, it will be something that goes way, way back. Let's find out. What's the healing here, Spirit? And having to do or be a certain way, and this is healing you from that because you're doing exactly what you want to be doing. The healing is about your happiness. So those of you who haven't found it, those of you who don't know it, you're going to get very familiar with it now. It's something about healing your happiness. So I'm feeling for a lot of you obligations to do things you weren't that crazy about doing, but you became exceptional at it because that's just the way you are. You know, this wouldn't be my first choice, but I'm doing it and I'm doing it right. If it's worth doing, it's worth doing right, and you are exceptional. But the healing that takes place is a real authentic look at what makes you happy. Getting into your flow, your mojo, wearing exactly, for some of you, wearing exactly what you want. Being the style that's exactly the way you want to be. Yeah. The whole read is about setting yourself ablaze with enthusiasm and what inspires you. Page of Pentacles here. Good news. It's all about the good news. If it's not good news, it does not make the agenda. It's very clear. Love it. Leos, what else do we have here for you? Okay, Page of Wands. It's sideways, so we'll read it both ways. Spirit is saying, lean into this. Yes, we are all about you playing. It is important that you now play because the Page of Wands sideways talks about, should I stay in a situation where I'm not inspired? Or do I make my life all about what inspires me? Do I sit and I'm comfortable with what comes my way? Or do I just go after it? You know, I see some of you in a gondola and you're learning how to be a gondolier, okay? Bravo. C'est meraviglioso. Okay, here we go. So now we're talking about the Nine of Wands, and that's all about usually a wounded warrior. But I don't read that energy here. I read that as it's about time now. It's my time to be exactly, it's my time now. And my time is all about me. Six of Swords. Thinking this through, planning it out. You know, if this involves travel, where you're going and what you want to be doing, setting the itinerary, being efficient with your time. And this can also be the energy of just setting out without an itinerary and you do it tomorrow. You know, and that's part of the itinerary is that there is no plan. The stars here. This is going to incorporate a lot of your wishes. You're going to start checking them off. The things you've wanted to do that are big wishes that you've put off to the side, or you've let other people influence you to not pursue, or somehow they've been delayed. Now you're all about them. And for some of you, you've waited a long time to do these wishes, dreams. But I feel like the wish, the dream is looking right at you like, is it now? Are we a go here? Finally? TikTok, let's go. but in a very light, good. I'm glad we're doing this. Let's get the show on the road here. Okay. As time talks to you. All right, that's new for me. We've got the Hierophant, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Five of Wands. I'm loving this for you, Leo, because you're dynamic and you deserve to have some fun. Five of Wands. Yeah, you're walking away from chaos. Eight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Here's your Queen. On your journey, you may find your divine partner. Somebody who has also been encouraged to go on the play every day path, or they live that way anyway. The Hierophant here. Major Arcana. This is a major point in your life. This is a milestone. We did talk about that. And this is what Spirit wants for you. This is the key for you now. Open up your world, open up your mind, open up your desires, open up your playground. Open up your playground. I just heard that very clearly. Yeah. Okay. Let's do a couple of oracles. I think the message is very clear. Oracle for our Leos. Deep knowing, fork in the road. Absolutely. There's a deep knowing that you need to go on this these journeys. There's a deep knowing that you need to make a change here that's all about play. And maybe you didn't know that before this read, but as I've talked about this, you're having some resonance here and saying, yeah, there's some sort of deep knowing maybe you knew before. Or I feel like you just placed this on hold so much that you just needed a little bit of a reminder. And then you're like, oh yeah, that's your deep knowing that this is what you want to do with your life. And fork in the road. Okay, so for some of you, you are coming to the fork in the road. Do you go left or do you go right? Do you stay where you've always been and you know just pretty much how that unfolds and what's there for you? Or do you go the road less traveled, and where does that take you? Open up your playground. Let's grab a charm. Okay, now, of course, we're going to get the captain's wheel here. So you may be sailing or on a boat, or this could be a nod to travel. And definitely it's a nod to you are the captain here. So be the captain for what you want to see in your life. And here is the bird. And of course, birds represent messages from the divine, messages from Spirit. And this is the message from Spirit. It's time now to open your playground. It's time to play. I think it's very clear. I love it lots, lots, lots. Maybe we'll also throw in some dice here. I love it lots for you. Okay, so someone may have the initials OAS. Someone will feel like this is a loss for them, that you go on this adventure or many adventures. Someone may be named Sue. Someone may call you Sir, if you're traveling to different locations. Some may refer to you as Sir, okay? Mint. Mint. We could be more than one person on this adventure with you. Kentucky is here. UFO is here. Maybe you've wanted to scout out some of those places. Like I said, a lot of this is like very unique adventures you've put off or had in mind, and now you're just going for it and doing it. You're going to see a lot of different, you're out to see the world. KC, maybe a person's name or initials. Luck. Luck is on your side here. Nut. Run. Run, don't walk to this playground you're opening up here. Kirk may be a name of somebody. Queen. You're going to feel like a queen in these endeavors. Mint is out here again. Interesting. Loud. Something's very loud. Let's roll one more time. Curious. Yeah, you're going to be very curious and see what's out there. This is a curious time for you. I see again. Ant. EU could be Europe. That's your message, Leo. I hope you like this message. Hope you like this channel. If you do, please like, share, subscribe. It helps the channel to grow. Enjoy your adventure. I think it looks exciting. I think it looks wonderful. Until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.